Hey guys, welcome to LEGO Star Wars Fleet Building 101 Season 2. Now, as per viewer request, we will be returning to Star Wars, but this time we will be looking at some Clone Wars era vehicles. So, on the right, we've got the Providence class Dreadnought used by the Separatist Alliance, and on the left, we have the Venator class StarDestroyer used by the Galactic Republic. Well, with that out of the way, let's get on to the reviews. First up, we have the Providence class Dreadnought. Now, this one is based off of the Invisible Hand, which was General Grievous's flagship during the Clone Wars, which you can tell by the black front. The normal ones would have a blue and gray front like the rest of the ship. Well, up here at the front, you've got the main command bridge, which you can tell by the bit of yellowy glow there, and then some greebling for antennas and blasters at the top. And then here to the sides, there's some more blasters sticking out and some more like antennae, and then another bridge there. Moving back here, you'll find the hangar bay. Now, this is the nice blue part that Obi-Wan and Anakin blow up so that they can get into the hangar. I guess this would be the shield. And then moving to the back, we have 3 engines. Up top, we have the big command bridge up here. Now, I just used a few pieces for the bridge part and then one of the angled bricks for, I guess, the neck part. And then this is the little viewport. And then there's some more greebling and antennas on the top. And then at the bottom, there's a bit of this, like, bulbous part that is accurate to the real model, as well as this other fin on the bottom. I guess it would be like maybe a secondary command bridge. I'm not sure what it is, but I included that too to make it more accurate. Well, that is the Providence class Dreadnought. Next up, we have the Venator class StarDestroyer. Now, this was the predecessor to the famous Imperial StarDestroyer used by the Galactic Empire during the Galactic Civil War. Now, this model is actually much bigger than my Star Destroyer that I made in my previous series. It's almost twice as big, but the real ship would be about almost half the size of the Star Destroyer. Well, here at the front, I have some red tiles stretching down the center. There's even a gap down the center, which would be where, because this is a big hangar bay, and this is where it would open to let the ships depart. There is a bit of like a separation between the top and bottom sections, which is what you can see along here, which is why there's a gap there. Moving over to the side, oops, there is 4 turbo laser cannons, which are the main batteries of the Venator. And then I guess this would be like a secondary hangar bay or maybe a docking port. I'm not sure what that is, but that is there on the real model, which is what this part is. And then moving to the back, we have some red stripes here, and then back at the engines, there are 6 engines, 3 on each side, 2 main ones up here, and then 1 at the bottom here, same on this side. And then there's also a bit of like a fin, I guess, back here, which is also accurate to the base model. And then everything is the exact same on this side. For the bridge of the Venator, you will see that it's a very sleek design. I used these, I guess they're newer pieces, but they're like 1x1 tiles, but they're a bit rounded, which is, I use that for the bridge area, and there are 2 bridges, just like the real design. Now, of course, there's also a bit of a gap between the 2, which is also accurate, and I actually put the bridges on using some of these neck bracket pieces that you would use to put accessories on the back of a minifigure, and I just attach them on like so, and that's pretty much all of the top. And then moving to the bottom, you'll see it's a bit of an angled design, because it is that is how the real model is. But yeah, it's a bit of an angle. There's some more red on the bottom, several layers of angled plates, and then here there's another hangar bay there, which is also where I like to stick my stands, right there, 'cause it's about where the center of gravity is, I'd say. And then you just have some more stacked plates, and then just some modified 1x2 plates here to secure the engines. Now that is the Venator. Well guys, that'll be all for this episode. Now I hope you liked my return to some Star Wars content and my debut of my Clone Wars content. Now these 2 ships were both the main capital ships during the Clone Wars for the Galactic Republic and the Confederacy of Independent Systems. But next week we will be looking at some more secondary vessels, and because they're smaller, we will have some tutorials. So stay tuned for a video about the Acclimator and the Munificent. But until next time, have a good one. This has been 8 Shepherd Studios MOCs and Tutorials. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you later.